Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday night. And it's 9 o'clock. How is everybody doing out there? And what is everybody doing tonight? So, oh my God, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I think this fucking live stream was about to start an hour ago. I feel like an idiot. I'm so sorry, guys. I was just working along because here, let me show you. I don't think it'll let me screen share this way. I'm so sorry, my guys. I was working on the Sarah Paulson video. I was doing a lot of the recordings for it. I was getting ready to do the voiceover and I realized, okay, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for the stream. I set the stream for 8. I'm so sorry. Such an idiot. I'm over here eating cookies, sipping apple juice because it's snack time for my kids on Friday night. They like homemade chocolate chip cookies. So, of course, I make them homemade chocolate chip cookies. And I get them apple juice as a little snack, drink and snack. So I'm having a kid drink and snack. And I'm just going along my merry way. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you so much to everybody that is here and to anybody, of course, who comes along after it starts. I'm so sorry. Again, I would have posted something. I feel like an ass. So everybody who's here, you are all incredible for, okay, here we go. I see Melinda and I see Michael. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I see everybody's comments. Oh my gosh. Again, guys, I'm so sorry. I made it. It was a simple mistake. I was working on my darn American Horror Story video and I just made a mistake. I thought the stream was at 9 and I actually hit a stride in the Sarah Paulson video. Oh, Melinda, I'm so glad you're still here. I'm so sorry. I actually hit a stride in my Sarah Paulson video. So I told you guys that I've been working on the top 10 characters with Sarah Paulson. I just had a couple of characters to go to write descriptions on, and then I could finish the video. So I decided after my kids were eating dinner, and this was about like maybe 7 o'clock, and I was watching American Horror Story, and I watched where Sarah Paulson was Susan Atkins, because Susan is a certain number on my list, and I thought, wow, now I know what to write for Susan Atkins section. So I kind of was going back with the characters that I didn't have anything written for. And I was going back and watching some of American Horror Story because it was really giving me some great inspiration of what to write and what to say about this character and why I placed him where I did. So I sincerely apologize. It was so nice to just be so locked up once again in a video. And I have to say, it was so nice too on, I guess it was Wednesday, yeah, that the news came out for American Horror Story. Yeah, yeah, it was so fun to do that video and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just munching on chocolate chip cookies. So I'm pretty much almost done with this Sarah Paulson video. I'm just looking at it real quick. Yeah. I just have 3 more write-ups to do and I'm done. All right. Now I'm done with my cookies. Okay. Now, obviously what I am eventually planning on doing, guys. Hey, Michael, it's so great to have you. I'm so sorry. I honestly just made a mistake. I was working on my Sarah Paulson video, and I honestly thought I made a 9 o'clock live stream, not realizing I made it for 8, which I made it for 8 o'clock tomorrow night too, which if you guys haven't had a chance to see it, I already put the link up and put it up on Patreon for the stream tomorrow night. And if you guys want to join me tomorrow night, absolutely, you are very welcome to come on and join me. And I swear to you, I will be there. I'll know it's at 8 o'clock. I'll set the alarm on the phone and I will make sure that I know. But I do have the link set to go for Saturday. It's called Saturday Night Fever with Mary Girl Moody. We're going to talk anything you guys want to talk about. American Crime Story, American Horror Story, Scream Queens, or just true crime, or whatever, Netflix shows, anything like that. We can definitely talk about. Now, obviously, eventually there will be a theme to every live stream. Sometimes, though, it is just fun to kind of come on here and see how you guys are doing and see how your day was. And if it wasn't so good, you know, it's cool to be there to let you know, hey, everything's going to be okay. I'm here now, and we're all going to chat and just kind of have a nice, relaxing time. So obviously, I really want to do something like I had said before. I would love to go on YouTube and watch short, scary movies with you guys. And when I say short, scary movies, I'm talking short, scary movies. I'm talking that these movies are literally 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. I'm so sorry. I had that cookie and now my mouth is watering. And I have a lot of liquid in my mouth. My kids usually get a snack before they go to bed and brush their teeth. And usually it's my homemade chocolate chip cookies and some apple juice. And this time I actually partook in it because I felt in the mood for a cookie. It was actually nice to have a chocolate chip cookie. I haven't had one. Nothing sucks worse than when you bake and you bake and you bake for the kids and you can't have anything. And it's not because you don't want it. Maybe it's not by choice, but it's just because you have no appetite, sadly. So yeah, it was just nice. So I apologize. My mouth is all crazy now. So eventually, again, there will be a theme, excuse me, to these patron streams. And really where that is going to come in. Hey, Dawn, thank you so much for being here, darling. You and Michael and Mike and Melinda, thank you all so much for being here. I sincerely apologize for the delay. It was just a brain fart on my part. I was enjoying watching American Horror Story. Okay, I don't see anybody throwing stones, thank God. No. So that's really going to lie on you guys. Let me know what you all would like to talk about. And then when it is your day for your theme, if you want to come on the stream that day and we can talk about it with you, maybe take a couple of other people, absolutely, let's do that. Because you guys are the ones paying for the content. So I want to give you everything that you want. I eventually, though, again, I've been talking to my husband and I verified it with him last night that we are going to move off the YouTube platform eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I would like it to, but I think what I'm going to need to do is use my platform on YouTube. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, I had a little belch. Hey, Debbie, it's so great to have you, darling. Thank you so much for being here. I am so sorry about that. Again, a little cookie and apple juice just gave me a big ass belch. I'm so sorry. I took my thought out of my head. So like I said, eventually, you know, I am going to move my platform off of YouTube, and probably what I'll do is use this year to let people know, hey, I am switching off of YouTube, so come join me over here on my, you know, Mary Girl Moody website. So, yeah, like I said, eventually that's going to happen. And I know that also I am streaming right now on YouTube. Usually when I stream Guests of the Hotel Cortez, I do it through Facebook. Well, some of the patrons that are on those levels, that are on level 2 and above, they do not have a Facebook account, and therefore my kids are playing also right outside. So if you hear some like screaming or some giggling and all that crazy stuff, my house is not haunted. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's just my babies. But yeah, so they sadly could not make those live streams just because they didn't have a Facebook page. So I didn't want them to be punished for not having a Facebook page. So yeah, Guests of Hotel Cortez live streams are going to be on YouTube for now for all of those. So BRT, it's so great to have you. So yeah, it's just I've got some really great plans going on for the channel. And yeah, Sarah Paulson video, that should actually be done on Saturday. So definitely look for that, guys, on probably Monday or Tuesday. Like I said, sadly, it takes me a couple of extra days, a little mini extra days to make these videos. And right now it is cold as balls in Texas. It sleeted so badly today. I don't know if you guys saw it on my Instagram, but I thought it was going to knock out a window. I thought it was hail. But it was just, it was big pieces, big chunks of sleet. So it is really cold over here. My cat and dog, they never sit in the same room. Oh, no worries, Melinda. I just started, darling. I was late to start since, honestly, just because I had a brain fart and I thought the stream was at 9 when it was actually at 8. No worries, Melinda. We've only been on for about 10 minutes. So you're good to go. We still got about like another 20, 40 minutes of streaming left to go. So again, guys, eventually there's going to be a theme to the live streams. Those of you who give the theme and we take them, you can join the stream. Streams are going to be on YouTube. So all of the guests of the Hotel Cortez, even though they can't be on Facebook, all those level patrons can still come join the stream. So level 2 and up patrons, you get 3 live streams a week. Don't forget, we're going to do Monday night at 8 o'clock. We're going to do Friday night at 8 o'clock, and then we're going to do Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Saturday night at 8 o'clock is though for everybody on every level. So all of you who are watching now, you get 3 live streams a week. People who are on level 1, they get 1. So, and then of course you guys get the exclusive looks and all that other stuff. So I just really appreciate everybody there who loves my content and myself and supports it. I hope you are all in your robe like myself, because again, it is cold as balls here in Texas, and I don't want to do anything other than stay in this bed with my feet up watching Netflix and playing games on my phone. So Diana says, okay, I just got up or I just got you up. Hello, everyone. What's up, Diana? It's so great to have you. And Diana, I'm going to send you the books. I have your email, and I meant to actually do that today, and I apologize. I just had a lot to do, so I haven't had a chance to send them, but I'm going to send you those books either tonight or tomorrow night, so they will be coming to you. Melinda says, I've been here since 8. My screen just went black, so I didn't see you guys started. LOL. Oh, Melinda, you are so sweet. I love you so much. Melinda, guys, also has a channel, and I was really promoting it last time because I loved her unboxing. She did a Loot Crate unboxing, and I did not get the February cursed one, and now I wish I did. But I think they still have those boxes on sale. So if I want one, I can still get one. But I think I'm going to skip on those right now. But Dawn is in her PJs as she types. Absolutely, Diana. And it's so great to have you, Diana. I noticed that too, that you had moved up your level of patron. So thank you so much. And so you'll get 3 live streams a week, and everybody else will just get, 1. I mean, maybe not you, just particularly Diana, you and your level. So, Melinda says, I'm working on a video of upcoming horror films for my channel. Melinda, can you please also post that in the guests of the Hotel Cortez? I hope that's okay with everybody. I would really like to see that. You guys know that I'm a big horror buff. A lot of us in the group are horror buffs, and we would really love to see that video. So when you do have it done, if you wouldn't mind posting a link for it, we would appreciate it. What's up, baby? It's charging, but you can come get it. My sweet son is just coming to get us. It's right here at the windowsill, baby. It's right there on the charger. Don't you worry, Mr. Ray. You are fine. It's right there, my love, right there on the windowsill.
Oh, it's my head.
Ray. Okay, grab it on the windowsill, my love. Right there.
Ah, yeah, stupid phone.
And just shut the door behind you, love. Oh, no, he's also going to the bathroom. Oh, my, I'm so sorry. So please, Melinda, yes, post that link up. I did click the bell notification, so I'm going to get notified when you post that video, but other people will probably want to see it too, and they might not have a link to your channel. So if you post it up in there, we will, and we'll be able to click the subscribe and the notification button. And if anybody else here has a YouTube channel, or you have videos up or something like that, and you want us to take a look at it, please, post the link for that. I love promoting everybody in the YouTube world. And if you guys have channels, please put a link in here, and we all love to support you guys. So Michael, no surgery. We just have to take a quick moment and give some snaps for Michael. Oh, yay. 5 Nights at Freddy's, Ray. Awesome.
Oh, come on.
Okay, baby.
I was going to sing that to the
Okay, Mr. Ray. Bye, baby. I'm going to get a copyright strike if you play The Thunder by Imagination Dragons. I know, it's a great song, baby. He's playing Imagination Dragons. And I'm like, no, if you play that in the background, I'll get a copyright strike. My little sweet Ray. So, Michael, we are so freaking happy for you. No surgery. I am so happy for you. Melinda says the 5 Nights at Freddy's movie comes out this year. What? Girl, he's already gone crazy because next year we're getting the Ghostbusters Part 3. So he's already gone crazy over that. Wait till I tell him about the 5 Nights at Freddy's. If he comes back in again, I'll tell him. So Mike says, I want to start posting again. I love it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think that you are going to be doing for the rest of the night? Do you guys think you're going to watch a scary movie? Do you think you're just going to take a shower, drink a beer, and go to bed? Do you think that you're just going to hang out for the rest of the night, maybe because you have no choice, like Michael sometimes has, because he and I sometimes are in very much pain, sadly. Oh, Mike says, my manager asked me to work overtime at 5 a.m. tomorrow. She's like, I'll buy you food. I think not. Mike, I'm happy. I'm impressed by you. I am a simple whore. If anybody promises me that they'll buy me food, I'm totally down. Absolutely. That's how my husband snagged me. He promised me a cheesecake. No, I miss food so much. Like, I don't blame you. If she would have said, if you work overtime, I'll pay you extra, even under the table, I'm sure you would have said yes then. But yeah, I understand. Michael's going to bathe and cuddle with Nuka. Oh, your sweet baby. My sweet baby is cuddled up on his blankets on the floor. Earlier, Cookie was up in the bed with me. We were all snuggled up in there, all with the covers over us, watching Turner and Hooch. It is hilarious. I cannot believe how much Cookie loves that movie. He's just literally, I should have taken a picture, but he will literally lay here and just stare at the screen with Hooch. It's hilarious. Debbie says, watching the finale of Leah Remy's Scientology docuseries tonight. I love Leah Remy, Debbie. I haven't had a chance to watch her docuseries. I don't know what channel it comes on, but I bet you it's good. I really do like Leah Remy and how she's speaking out against the whole thing. So absolutely. Dawn says that she is watching Live PD. Dawn, I've heard of that show before. I've just never watched it. Is it like a cops? That's what it looks like. It looks like a cops show, but like a live stream of cops, So yeah, I don't. Melinda says, I'm going to be up all night working on this channel, probably be on Messenger with Kitty, Michael, and Kenny periodically. Then me and Kitty usually talk until 2 or 3 a.m. or so. I am so glad, Melinda. If anything, I remember when Casey, Maisie, Reese, and myself were all streaming, and they had such a friendship, and they still do even to this day. They might not be streaming with me now, but Casey is like 16 now, and he started streaming with me when he was 12. I mean, that's such a big journey for this young man. And same thing with Maisie. She was like 14, 15 when she started streaming with me, and now she's like 18. It's just incredible. And so they'll all still talk to each other. And then, of course, they did burnt toast together. Sadly, though, just because of their youth and the fact that Reese is in college and Maisie and Casey were in school, it was just very hectic for them to do. So I'm so glad that, Melinda, you're working on the channel and that you're hanging with Kitty, Michael, and Kenny, because they are three people with incredible souls, and so are you. And I'm so glad that you guys are all hooking up, like talking like as friends and stuff like that, because that's the kind of community that I really worked hard to build. You know, is this like a family of friends. You know, we're not born, we don't have the same family, we're not all born with the same blood, but we're all great friends of the soul. So absolutely. And I'm just, yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are doing that. Michael says, I'll be watching an Oscar screener. Oh my gosh, Michael, I thought you said I'll be watching Oscar, the Sylvester Stallone movie. I thought that's what you said you were going to be watching. That's a good movie, don't get me wrong. But it was good because, you know, Marissa Tomei, Tim Curry, you know, I mean, the chick who was from Flash Gordon. I mean, it was a great star-studded cast. You know, I do like kind of watching it, but I was wondering, it's like, why are you going to watch Oscar? But Dawn did say that it's better than Cops, the live PD. And Mike Gedney even says that he loves the live PD. Mike Gedney says, I'll be watching The Office and finishing up the first season of 13 Reasons Why. Oh, yeah. So, Mike, are you watching the British version of The Office, or are you watching the American version of The Office? I have never seen the British version, though I think it's available on Netflix. I guess I should check it out, but I do love the US version. I'm a big Steve Carell fan. I think he is absolutely fantastic. And there are so many, like Ed Helm, there are so many great comedians that were on that show. And I love The Office. So I absolutely hear you. Mike says, I love talking to my internet friends. I look forward to the admin chat every time. I know. When you're an admin for the Freaks of AHS, we have to keep, you know, communication together. We all have to make sure that we're all on the same page of things. And so we have an admin chat. And usually we're checking up on each other, you know, like daily. So it's a thing that we get to talk to each other all the time. And it's so hilarious. I don't know. I think it was Debbie Babebby. I don't know if it exactly was her, but there was somebody who requested a membership to the Freaks of AHS, and it was a double portfolio. But it was so funny. The guy was like, I'm awesome, you know, and it said the same thing like on his double portfolio. I'm so awesome. You're seeing double or something like that. The things that people come up with on their profiles, we have seen some of the most incredible things. Being admins, it gets so crazy. Mike Gedney says that he watches the American version of The Office. I've seen it a tons of times. LOL. It never gets old. Exactly. Same thing with me. BRT says the Office US version has much better audio. The UK version sounds like mumbling, a lot of the voices. Ah, I did not know that. Adminning, I do have to say, it's really great sometimes. And then other times it's not so great. Other times we're ready to pull our hair out. Other times we're taking Quaaludes Tuesday night because we know that Wednesday morning at like 1 a.m., that's when shit's going to hit the fan from all of the thousands of fucking people that hit our fucking personal chats on every fucking social media platform asking, where's the episode? Where is the episode? I I'm so glad season 8 is over, guys. I am so glad season 8 is over. And I just have to say, I'm so grateful to every single admin out there that has helped me. And I'm sure, as you guys know, that I usually pick admins that are normally from patrons. Well, that's usually because my patrons, I really get to know you guys a lot more because we chat a lot more. We kind of get to know each other a lot more. And I get on like a first name and a first family basis with you guys more than I do other people. So I trust you guys more. I trust the fact that you're not some weirdo, and I am sincerely not talking bad about anyone. But Jesse, James Martell, and Anthony Wyatt got really pissed off that they were not picked as admins for the Freaks of AHS. So pissed off that they literally took it to such a level that I just never thought was possible. Because you guys have to understand, I'm sitting here in Texas. There's no drama in my life. There's no like crazy exes on mine or Blake's side that are stalking us. We don't have crazy family members. Our parents are just regular, normal people. So our friends are just regular, normal people. So we don't have any drama. We don't have, oh my God, Blake, Sally just called me. She's pregnant with her neighbor's baby. I mean, we don't have anything like that. It's always my husband, hey, how was your day? Oh, it was great. It was normal. Always. And that's the way we love it, because we love to focus our lives just around us. And the thing is that we're struggling so much as it is, like, with like finances and things like that, like everybody else is in this world, paycheck to paycheck, that what other people do isn't our business. And if they're not beating kids, we're not going to judge them. So we do not have that kind of life. So when it happens and somebody gets all dramatic and blows something completely out of proportion just because something happened that they didn't like, it's so foreign to me, and you would think that I would be used to people just, leaving hateful, nasty things, sadly, after being on YouTube for 4 years or 3 years. But so I just can't take it that sometimes these people, like Anthony, he used to do the live streams on our Freaks of AHS, with those crazy, cute, little funny bake-alongs. And Jesse used to provide us some great information. And they weren't made admins, and they just flipped a switch that I never knew was there. And yeah, sadly. So yeah, that's why I have stopped making anybody really an admin that I don't really know personally, because the Freaks of AHS is my baby. That's my little group. Excuse me. And I want to keep it going as well as I can. And giving Anthony a place as an admin, or Jesse, would have been bad. And I'm not stupid. I'm a smart, business savvy woman. Blake and I have had a couple of successful businesses in our lives. I'm a successful, well, I would say I'm a successful author, but that depends on your definition of success. If you're looking at it in terms of money, no, I am not successful at all. Writing and making novels is more of like a hobby. I would definitely say YouTube, I feel more of a success. So like I said, it's just so shocking when sometimes that somebody just flips a switch that you really just never knew was there. And it really hurts a lot of the times too, because you give these people a lot of your time, energy, and trust that I could be giving to my kids or my family, and instead you give it to them, and they totally snap on something, that on a decision, because they didn't like what you said. So, woo, yeah, I have no idea. So, um, Diana said, did you say Quaalude? I did not think anyone knew what that was anymore. Of course, Diana. Come on, I've seen Scarface like 80 times and like Wolf of Wall Street. Mike says, I love that I can vent to everyone without being judged horribly. No, Mike, you will never be judged horribly here. We want to vent too, so it's perfectly fine. Debbie, Ebby, Babebby, the bad kind of weirdo. Yes. Oh, Mike says Jesse got on my nerves. I blocked his ass. Well, I mean, and that's okay. You know, Jesse was really liked. There were a lot of people that once he was booted out of the group, I think some people went with him, and that was fine. That's their choice. And if nobody wants to stay in the group, I'm never going to force anybody. But the whole thing is that you can't come into the group and you can't be a jerk to everybody and then just think I'm going to be okay with it. That's rude. And I mean, I just don't understand how people think that it's okay, even online, to just walk into a conversation, shit on everybody, call them all nasty names, and think you're a diva for it. Oh, you're woke. No, you're fucking rude and you don't belong in my circle. I mean, I loved that Anthony was like a brutal honest and Jesse, but that brutal thing, they pushed that way too far. And yeah, when they just got violent on it, that's just when I kind of cut the whole thing. Like Jesse even had his friends start stalking me and writing all of these things on my YouTube videos and on my Facebook stuff and Twitter and all that. He had like at least 10 different people commenting on all these different social media platforms, all these nasty negative comments. And I told Jesse, you know, look, I'm done with you and your childish ass. If you or any of your friends ever comment ever again, I will sue you and file a police report on you for harassment and stalking. And it's so sad that that's not the first time that I've had to say that to somebody. But yeah, I understand, Diana. Everything's already so hard. Why make it even harder? So Kitty's on her way. Awesome. This is a way to get over drama and just hang out with cool people. Thanks, Mike and Debbie, says Diana. Absolutely. Art is never in terms of money or we would be crushed. LOL, says Debbie. Diana says, yeah, I'm old. I was in high school in the 70s. Oh my gosh, darling. Even then, that's still not old. You're still pretty fucking young, honey. And besides, with medical technology today, you can be 80 and still be fucking young. I mean, my goodness. Look at Joan Collins. Look at fucking Jessica Lange. Look at Dario. Well, I would say look at Dario Argento, but not anymore. Look at Dario Argento when he was successful. Anyway, there's brutal and there's mean. Absolutely. So guys, if you have any suggestions of what you would like to share, thank you, Michael. Excellent. There's so many prime examples of women out there who are just rocking their shit. Absolutely. But if you guys have any topics that you would like to go over, and think about it, if you want to join in on the live stream of that topic, just let me know. If you want to post it in the Patreon group, you can direct message me with Patreon or just send me an email at marygirlmoody@gmail.com. One of those two will be perfect. You just pick the topic. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be tantric. I don't care. We will put a viewer discretion advised on it. Obviously there's some topics that we won't discuss, but you know, mostly we will cover it. And yeah, and if you want to join the stream, absolutely. We will schedule it so that way you'll know when your stream is coming up. And that way, if anybody else would like to join, all that stuff. So absolutely, we are going to kick these live streams up a notch. So don't forget that tomorrow morning, or excuse me, not tomorrow morning, tomorrow night is the Saturday Night Fever live stream. That is for all patrons, and that is going to be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And we're going to talk about American Horror Story, true crime, any kind of Ryan Murphy show, Netflix stuff. Yeah, I really want to watch Saturday Night Fever because that is one of my favorite Saturday night movies to watch, other than Sorority House Massacre Part 2, which Joe Bob Briggs gave it 2 breasts up. I know that's very sexist, but that was a good movie. And I know what you're thinking to yourself. Really? You like Slumber Party? No, wait. Sorority House Massacre Part 2? Really? Yes, I do. Let me show you guys just really quick. Let me just move you guys over here. Oh, it might be too dark over here. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, Cooks. You okay, buddy? All right. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. It's not too dark. Okay, it doesn't look like it's too dark. So just very quickly, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things. Now, I don't have, this isn't all of my video collection. Most of it is kind of put away for so the kids, sadly, I love them so much, but they ruined my Golden Girls movies and my Mama's Family DVDs. I love them so much. Cookie says hello. Cookie says hi. He's probably trying to look and see if I'm watching Turner and Hooch because that's what we did all day. So this isn't all my collection, but this is one of my favorite movies. This is Sorority House Massacre 2. I love this movie. I was, I think, 12 or 13 years old when we got HBO. Yeah, seriously, I was really that old when we got it. And this was one of the movies that was on Saturday night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I just loved it. I love the campy horror, you know? And let's see, what else is my favorite? Oh, yes, Trilogy of Terror. Guys, this is absolutely one of my favorite movies. Karen Black, this movie rocks. Now, if you haven't actually seen, okay, Cookie, calm down, baby. If you actually haven't seen Trilogy of Terror, you should. It is like a little 3 short stories, all starring Karen Black. And one of them, she plays a victim. The second one, Millicent and Therese. I don't remember. These are 2 crazy sisters that are like trying to kill each other, I think. I don't really remember that one, but the last one is Amelia, a woman who falls prey to a murderous fetish doll. I love this one. Oh, Nuka says hi to you, Cookie. Cookie's on his bag, just letting me pet his Tommy. Yes, Karen Black. I'd love to see and talk cases like the John Benet Ramsey case, Casey Anthony case. There are so many. I'll make a list. Please, Mike Gedney. I would really appreciate it. Rezo says woof. Kate says play. Awesome. All the puppies say good things to you, Cookie. Let's see what we got. Sleepaway Camp Part 2. Let's see where. Oh, okay. This is definitely good, guys. Great one. Let the right one in. Now, this is not Let Me In. Oh, and I still got the tag on it from Half Price because I went on Christmas. I thought I had this on Blu-ray, but it turned out I didn't. And so I went to Half Price to get a copy of it because I really wanted to watch it during Christmas. And they only had it on regular one. But this is a fabulous one. I loved this movie. You guys absolutely have to check it out. It's a vampire movie, but it's about 2 kids and a vampire. One of them being a vampire. Mike says AHS trivia. That would be fun. That would be fun. Let me write that down. Okay. AHS trivia. That's a good one. I will definitely do that one, Michael. Or Mike. Sorry. Melly, I just sent you a message to your YouTube, says Diana. Absolutely. Debbie says that is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, really, Debbie? Hold hold on, you said Debbie, Ebby, Bebby. This one, are you talking about Let the Right One In? I also have the book. I've got it right up there behind me, or right up there in front of me with my bookcase. I loved the book. The book was so great. Michael said, I said Devil's Night serial killers. Ooh. I like that one. Absolutely. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, now. This one is my pride and joy, guys. This is my Evil Dead Part 2, but in the Necronomicon. It's an actual Necronomicon book with the little flesh, like real stuff. I think this was like $20 or something. Now, I had this in the Evil Dead Part 1, except the cover was nowhere near as good as this one. This just has minimal damage right there, and I would take it out of the case and show you guys if you want me to, but I don't take it out of the case. I don't like anyone to breathe on it or even look at it. Well, my family, because they could destroy it. You guys won't destroy it. What am I? Oh, yeah. Move and here we go. Sorry, I have like Christmas lights kind of hanging everywhere and they're so crazy. Okay, so one of the last movies I have to show you guys really quickly because I do love watching it on a Friday or a Saturday night. Neil Simon's The Goodbye Girl. Now I know what you're thinking. I love that movie, Mary. I really do. Richard Dreyfuss was fucking phenomenal in this movie, as in fucking phenomenal. Yes, I know. It's okay. We can share our love for this movie together. Lucy Cummings, the little girl who played Little Lucy, absolutely. I agree. This movie is a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. It is a charming, wonderful love story between Paula McFadden, who has been used and abused, well, not abused, but, like not like punched, but, guys have gone through her. And then this is Elliot. Oh God, I forgot Elliot's last name. But anyway, he's an actor. They're forced to live together with her and her little girl, and they fall in love. It's one of my favorites. And it's not a scary movie, but it's fantastic. So you guys absolutely have to check it out. And then, of course, one of my favorite ones, House. Yes, people, I am talking about House. Not the one with the British guy. I'm talking the one with the old school house. I love this movie. Take it easy, Diana. She said, thank you all so very much for the evening stream. Hubby just brought me dinner. Girl, you got a hashtag husband supreme. I gotta go, guys. So happy to be part of the group. I will see y'all soon. See you tomorrow night, Diana. Live stream tomorrow night. Dawn loves The Goodbye Girl. I know, right? It's such a good movie. But I definitely love this movie too. Part 2 is also, it's okay, but this one's really good. I really love it. So as you can see, I have a lot of movies, and I have a lot downstairs, up here, over there. So I have some Blu-rays up here, and yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. So I am going to probably start wrapping down the stream, guys. I do have to put my kids to bed. And we do have a live stream again tomorrow night. So I will work on the American Horror Story trivia and probably the, take it easy, Diana. And I'll probably start working on the Devil's Night characters. Ooh! We could all, what if we all came together to live stream and we all dressed up as like a character from Devil's Night? Like I will randomly assign everybody who wants to participate a character, and you can come show up to the live stream on your video camera, and we can all be dressed as the serial killers that were given to us. That would be badass. Mike Gagney, oh my God, asked a very great question. How does everyone feel about the new Pet Sematary movie coming out in April? Fucking shook. I am so excited. The fact that John Lithgow is going to play Fred Gwynne's character from the original, which I have the original right. What is Pet Sematary? LMNOP. I have everything alphabetized. Everything is alphabetized in numeric order, even not. So yeah, I love Pet Sematary. I cannot wait to see the new Pet Sematary. It looks so much darker. And I love what they're doing to Stephen King's movies as they're putting a completely sinister and darker tone on them than what the movies did. It keeps the tone of what the books had. I would love for them to redo The Shining with the same tone. So I know Michael said they showed the entire plot in the latest trailer. They even showed the death of the next door neighbor of, John Lithgow's character. So yeah, they really did show everything in there. So but I'm still gonna see it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna see the new Pet Sematary. It looks scary as fuck, and I'm very excited to see it. April 5th. Oh my God, that's our Kurt Cobain live stream, and my daughter's birthday is April 4th. Nice. So I'm really excited to see it. There's some good movies that are coming out that I'm really excited to see. I can't probably go to the movie theater and see them because I'm really not at a time without my kids. So, and when I was like possibly 5 or 6 years old, my parents bought movie tickets. And mind you, this is way back, early 80s. This was like 1982, 83, maybe 84, obviously, if I was 5. But my parents bought tickets to a movie theater or to a movie that night, and our babysitter broke her arm. And it was either my parents take us with them or they lose the money that they'd paid for the tickets. And I don't understand it still to this day, because how did they even get us in if they had already paid for the tickets? But anyway, I think honestly what happened is that my babysitter broke her arm and my parents just decided, man, fuck it. Let's take our kids to a major fucking scary ass movie. They took me to see Mausoleum. And if you guys have never seen Mausoleum, go on YouTube. It's definitely there. It's a great movie. Oh, bye, Michael. Take it easy. He said, gotta go. RuPaul is on. I don't blame you. And if you guys are ever going to miss my channel and you're going to miss it for RuPaul, go for it, honey. RuPaul is fucking fantabulous. So I loved Ru on the newest season of Grace and Frankie. If you guys haven't seen it, it was hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, absolutely, guys. I am so sorry. I kind of got a little off track, but yeah, horror movies. Absolutely love them. But okay, guys, I'm going to go put kids to bed. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for being incredible patrons and for your support and your love. Yeah, I'm just so grateful for it. So yeah, again, please send me anything if you guys would like to talk about something tomorrow night or in another stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. And these are all my movies. Like sometimes these movies will disappear. My kids will take them, and another one of my favorites is like Bubba Hotep. So I download them on my computer and put them on backup discs right over here, so that way whenever my kids lose them, it doesn't matter. I've still kind of like got a copy, because I had, and I'm so upset that I don't have them anymore. Woo! I'm losing my lights. I had Halloween Part 3, and I had Witchery with Linda Blair, and my kids lost them. And I'm so sad, but at least I had the backups, and at least I can still watch them. So, yeah. When you're a mom, sometimes you learn the little smart tricks of the trade. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I really appreciate everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow night.